we have the evicted Big Brother housemates in the studio.
What you saying?
What you saying? That's GIDDYFIA. You all know the energy. They always bring the energy. We will get one on top of the show because the energy and my energy. How are you guys doing?
Very, very fine.
How does it feel to be out of the house? How did you feel when you first stepped out, DEJI?
I mean, for me, I was obviously expecting it as a fake housemate. So
yeah.
Coming out of the house was actually a relief for me. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah, to be honest.
Why?
I mean, seeing like other people for the first time, like I was used to seeing the same faces every day. You understand? So I needed something different. I needed something new. So coming out of the house was just, it was a bliss for me. I would say that.
You were happy too. Finally, you're out.
Yeah, actually.
So I can face the good things that are going to come my way right now.
Definitely.
GIDDYFIA! Energy master. How you doing now?
I'm very fine.
How did you feel stepping out of the house? Did you think you were going to go that day?
Yeah, the truth of the matter is that I was expecting anything at any time.
Yeah,
especially as game is now maybe my father's house. So
you know, say you can go house now, but do you think you're going to leave this early?
I would not lie, I actually didn't know. So, but I was expecting anything, so that's why maybe it did not really touch me like that. As it happened, I was just scared. I didn't want to start dancing because I know go lie. I've been on tired also at some point. but yeah, I was actually, I saw it coming.
You saw it coming, so it wasn't a big shock. So the only beautiful, delicious looking, milk skin, sending Big Brother to go and buy salt, Diana. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
How coming out of the house and noticing that you're the diary queen, the diary room queen, how'd you feel?
It was a shock. I will not lie. When I entered the stage, Ebuka called me the queen of the diary section. I was like, what are we talking about here?
It was good. I feel like towards the end of you, before going out, that was when we started feeling your presence, where your diary room session actually got really interesting, with you saying that you are, what did she say? Well, she said, my mood is swing, among other interesting things that would last for God knows how long. It's good to have you guys in the studio. So let's talk about your time in the house right now, and I'll start with DEJI.
Yeah.
DEJI, fake housemates.
Yep. That's me.
You had a lot of girls on your case, and I understand why. You understand? You know, if you see beauty through the television, it's a different thing. Up close and personal, he's a very fine boy. So I get what the whole chasing was all about. But getting into the house and all the girls, how did you deal with that?
I mean, for me, like seeing that happen it wasn't shocking to me because I'm used to that lifestyle. You understand?
Getting attention from the ladies.
Exactly. So I was going into the house with the plan that, okay, you know what, I'm not going to focus
on any
because I just wanted to play my game and have a good time.
Yeah.
You understand? So at some point, it was becoming too much, and I had to make a few enemies out of that situation because I'm like, I'm not here for this. Let's just be friends, And some people were angry, blah, blah, blah.
Example doing?
Yeah, example doing.
And why? Because I saw that you guys were cool at some point and things just went sour. How did it go wrong?
Well, it went wrong because, I was telling her that I wasn't here for this, but then I was giving another girl attention.
Yeah.
So she felt bad that I wasn't giving her the attention she wanted. And then at some point, we decided to be friends, but then that wasn't, it didn't really go well for us. I'm never.
Yeah, but it just kind of switched pretty fast because I heard both of you say individually, I don't send this person, I don't care if you exist, I don't do this, I don't do that. I'm like, I like you to, I don't send you, you don't exist. How did you just go? That was like a major 360 turn.
Yeah. I mean, there are some times that you like someone so much, and when you decide to dislike them, you dislike them with the same
energy.
Yeah, but I feel like all that just came out from us misunderstanding each other. Because at some point, my last week, I went to talk to her.
Yeah, you heard the conversation. Yeah,
we settled the difference, and I feel like once she comes out, we'll actually be very great friends. To be honest.
Oh, that's good.
These things happen.
I totally get it. You're thinking about Chichi?
Yeah, sure, definitely.
I heard that you want to do something, continue with the relationship outside the house.
I mean, yes, I have plans to I just don't want it to end like that. What we had was real at some point.
Was it real? Because I saw there's several times on the show. Oh God, we watch everything when we laugh. Yeah, that's everything. There was a time on the show that you actually said that she did not move you. You understand?
That's what I said at some point.
And that you were not really into her.
Yeah, that was what I said at some point. I think the final week, it was becoming real to me. But it just took a long time. Before then, I wasn't really interested.
Interested in her. We're getting to know her.
Yeah, but coming out of the house now, I told her that we're going to have like a lot of time, like do a lot of things, go out, dates, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And if we really want to be together, then we can be together. But if not, we can just be friends. Like we don't have to force any shape
at all. But what you have for her is real.
Definitely, 100%.
we saw the video though, but let's move on. Next one here, GIDDYFIA.
Is the jump for me.
The square man. The square man. What was your situation, GIDDYFIA? Waiting happen now. Do you think that kind of affected your game in any way?
I would say no, because it's something that's happened before, like outside the house. So
where you had like 3 girls on your case.
Yeah. But this was a smaller space now. So
there's nothing wrong. You know, say we go outside, you feel pick ways, but inside the house, nothing wrong.
This I'm traveling tomorrow, but here we want the travel. Yeah. But honestly, it's not something that was planned. It's not something that we saw coming. That you just sat there and said, "This is what I want to do," because I'm not that kind of person. It was like, as situations happen, the next step is now that, you understand? As another situation happens, the next step is now this. So it's not like it's something I was like, okay, as I'm going there, I want to just have it square. I want to be with 3 girls. Yeah. I gave her the vibes, actually. I did not come for a relationship. Or I'm always saying that one. Like, I've never really wanted to have anything serious inside there. But anybody. I came in and I saw people that were really cool. I'm like, ooh, plan now, bro. If you plan now, that's what you want. Yeah. Plan now. So you're getting close to this one, and it looks like this. Okay, when it looks like it's getting sour, and you just want to be happy. You don't want to stay happy.
So you just move to the person that gives you joy. At that time. Even if you move to 10 people now for you. So because I loved what you and Diana had in the house, and things kind of went south with you guys. Out of the 3 ladies in the square, maybe triangle, this square, I guess, you had Amaka, Diana, and Rachel entered the mix. Who exactly? And I know I'm putting you in a tough spot because Diana, they look me right now with her glasses. Who exactly do you think you felt more for? Okay, who exactly do I feel I felt more for? I'm closing my ear. Who exactly, honestly? Okay, to be very honest with you, I don't think there was anyone I actually, like, let me say, felt more for. Because everything, like I said, it was just like a situation of what just happened. Yeah, that made me to now make a next step. That now made it look like it was a square, but when it was really not. Entering inside the house, it was so clear, it was obvious it's Diana that I actually moved to, and we were close. Yeah, we were really close for the first how many days of it. Amaka's situation was based on vibes. After she told Diana, I like this guy, you understand? It's even now that I'm getting to know that when they said I like this guy, there was like 4 other guys. So you know that it was based on vibes, you understand? So if I didn't know that there was a list, I know for carrying her serious like that, do you get? Yeah. So when I go to a club and she's a very expressive person, I might don't be there pouring drink. Next thing before you turn, you say Amaka like yo, let's dance. She don't come with you. No, she was totally feeling you, but you put her up. I put her up. Did you call her Amaka? Did she put me up? Did she put me up? Okay. Oh, Amaka nominated GIDDYFIA. That's my case. We didn't move from this house. We were just putting each other up and you were vibing together. To be very honest, I don't like this people to be your miss. But I won't blame anyone. There was a day Ebuka on the live show was like, top emotion. I couldn't be like, when I carry emotions come this place. I mean, there's 100 million we're talking about. To be honest, anybody that's playing that game with emotions, I don't think you will get far. Yeah, those are the kind of people that will now break down, or those are the kind of people that will now be feeling like, okay, this. So if you're saying this, then why is everybody desperate to be in a sheep? Because this season is like, what is it? Love Island. It's like Love Island, exactly. Not Big Brother. When Ebuka asked that question, trust me, I really wish I was the one that answered. There's something about the house now that will just make you want to have someone you can actually. What is it about the house? Hey, there are plenty things about the house. No, tell us so we understand the outside. What is it about the house? To be very honest, being in a space like that, you just need the least, even if it feels like it's fake. But as far as that person is just there for you, a shoulder to lean on, someone you can actually open up to, talk to, pour out your heart. That's why it be like sometimes people are going to use the toilet, but they are not. You just go and sit down, they make your head just clear. And cry because yeah. So to be honest, even going out to the garden sometimes, it's not because you want someone, you just want to isolate yourself. So when it's not like you have a place to isolate, there's someone to pour out your heart. Trust me, it's not be looking like it's sheep you want, but you just need that shoulder to be very honest. So when they asked, it was not. I felt like it's more than just people looking for strategy of relationship. I think it's way past that. Okay, so I like the fact when you guys came in. I like what I said was that I love that. I asked you if you were watching the show, and Three of them said no, that they are not watching the show, and I am shocked that they're not even trying to see what's going on in the house and trying to see who has fault or who's saying what about you. It feels like you have left it behind. You have, right?
We have. Trust me, we have.
Oh, that's
and
interesting.
That's the way we'll be able to have a clear head. Honestly, if you want to keep focusing on it, that's when people break down. That's when people not be like, oh, they say this, they say that. All
right, so I decided to leave the beautiful woman for last, Diana. And I like the fact that you guys are good, because for a while in the house you did not talk at all. So I'm glad that you've left that behind and looking to the future and trying to build on the relationship that you've already established. Madam Diana, the woman with the mixed cream, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Please say something in French. I want to hear your voice.
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Hey, Chimoko. All right, so Diana, you had a slow start in the house. And when I mean a slow start, you did not come out of your shell on time. Why?
Because as I said, coming to the house, I was not really having expectation, but the only one that I was having, it was like I will come and meet my mate. Like it would be a mix of ages.
You were the oldest in the house.
Yes, and this was very tough for me. So when I entered the first night, I was like, okay, because I didn't know the ages. So I was very comfortable, I was vibing. As from the next morning, how old are you? 21. How old are you? 22 and 3 months. How old are you? 23 and 1 month. I was like, what's happening here? So this really blocked me, I will not lie. And I started to just close myself because I didn't really understand what was going on. They can be 21 and very mature, even more mature than me.
That's the next thing I was about to ask.
But the case of this was 21 under mature. So it was very tough, I will not lie. So it was more at the end, like going more advancing on the game better. Yes, I was just like, let me just try to manage and enjoy myself instead of just redrawing myself, because this can really break down someone.
Do you think that kind of affected your game sort of?
Definitely, because I believe that if my real personality, the real Diana, will enter this house, it will have been a shutdown.
The real Diana. Shut down. Because when you came on stage like this, I say, what did she say again? She said,
am I not enough?
Am I not enough? I'm bringing the real energy and everything. And we got into the house and you just went caged up. So you and GIDDYFIA, there were several times that you said you did not like him that way. That you just like him as a friend, that he's a good friend.
Buddy, as a best friend.
But it felt like things sort of changed at some point.
Yes, I agree. And I can definitely say it. It changes when Big Brother say, everybody pack your bag. I was like, why are we packing our bag? And since we know that we were having different level, I was expecting Biggie to want to mix everything. Because since we keep winning HOH, I suspect that Biggie was suspecting that we are going to evict them, all of them one by one. And I didn't want it. So I think he wanted to remix on the level. So I went to meet GIDDYFIA to say, it's like it seems that we might be separated today. He was, but me, it was really affecting me because I was dependent on the
relationship. Because I was one person you were close to.
That's it. So I was like, what about now if he's in level 2, I'm in level 1? Like, how am I going to cope? So that is when I think
the emotions started. Oh wow. So that started the issue because what was now the main issue? How did things go sour with you and GIDDYFIA from your perspective now?
It gets sour because I showered his eyes.
Did you just say that on radio? Good. Diana is going to finish and give you a heart attack. But like woman, when you say the woman,
Thank you. So it was only that me when I met him, like, I don't know, I saw very interesting things about him. I really like everything that I was saying. Like, he can laugh, but at the same time, when we were together, it was very composed. The kind of conversation, very intelligent. I was seeing maturity
in him.
But when the thing just don't scatter, I don't see somebody else start to laugh 24/7. I don't really recognize him
anymore.
Yes.
So that's where things kind of took a turn.
Yes, let's put it like that.
But you still like him, don't you?
I like him as a friend. I have a lot of affection for him and I care a lot about him. I will not lie.
All right. So who would you say was, aside GIDDYFIA, who was the other housemates in the house that you sort of were close to, that you feel that you guys can still be friends outside the house?
Okay, there are several, but I will start with 𝐿𝐸_SWAG because 𝐿𝐸_SWAG is the first person that I saw when I entered this house that welcomed me.
Yeah.
And we became friends straight
up.
Yes. Then after I will say also 𝐸𝐸_KUNLE. I love 𝐸𝐸_KUNLE. At the beginning I was not vibing him. He came one day out of nowhere. You are bougie. I was like, who is this guy? Like, who you be to come and tell me I'm bougie? It was like tough for me because coming to this house, I said, let me try to turn myself down.
Yes.
You know, to put myself on the same level as everybody to blend. You just come out of nowhere, you say you be bougie. I say, I don't understand. What did they make you think I'm bougie? You see, the way you are doing your hot chocolate, the way you... I say,
He actually said that?
Yeah, so the thing really affected me. Then after, when I really learned how to know him, I really, really love him until today. I look forward to meet him outside. There is other people also, 𝐿𝐸_SWAG, 𝐈𝐍𝐸_, Hermes, 𝐿𝐸_CHOMZY, and so.
All right, so there's this thing, because of time now, I want to ask level 1, level 2.
Yeah.
It felt at a point like you level 1 actually thought that you were better than level 2. And I heard a lot of talk when you guys were sealed down. Why? Because you won the head of house several back to back.
Let's be realistic. We have been there chilling. We were in the garden eating noodles 24/7. We were very comfortable. We never felt eviction like pressure
at all.
Yes, so
it was so bad that it was one of my direct sessions that I told Big Brother that I know all these things happening because we have never felt eviction before. If we have lost someone, we sit up. So the day I stayed in the house, everyone came at me like, what if it is you that they evict? What if it is you that evict? I say, if it is me that they will use for people to sit up, no problem. They were scared because I don't think many of them there can make that statement with their full chest.
Because that is sort of still subtly going on now. It's still happening now.
Them saying they don't know who I am. I'm like, calm down. You don't know.
No, how about outside?
One day, Big Brother ever asked me something direct session about us. I was like, how I won't take no, my brother. So really, I think it was because they were winning the head of house back to back. And if you want to be realistic, till today, everyone is still winning
head of house. Yeah, that's true. Because one level 2.
Do you get? So I feel that's the main reason why they start feeling like, oh, maybe we are better than them, this, that. But I need it to backfire, and when it backfires, it's going to be hard.
Oh my gosh!
It's hard.
All right, so I'm going to ask you about certain personalities quickly in the house, and I want you to tell me honestly what you think about them. Your thoughts on Sheikh Zambella?
Toxic.
Your thoughts on Sheikh Zambella?
Over toxic.
Your thoughts on Sheikh Zambella?
To be very honest, it's really toxic and sad. I will not lie. It's sad. Like, it's really sad. It's sad.
Because I know when they're having arguments, you guys just always never put your mouth.
We don't tire.
It's so bad that
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No.
It's really sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. Because I feel like on their own, they would have been really strong.
Yeah, but them together.
Yeah, Bella to be precise. Like, I feel like on their own, yeah. For don't they finish work like this, but together.
Disaster.
It's painful, really.
Fina and Groovy. Your guy.
I mean, when they started, I wasn't really sure about what they were doing.
Yeah, because I know you said that at some point.
Yeah, I said that. I'm like, Groovy
what's he
doing? He's a bad boy, like that kind of thing. But then the way like it was handling the relationship. So when it was with Beauty, so they had this agreement that if you go to like the Saturday night party or the pool party, you can't dance with any other girl. But Groovy was still dancing with other people. Like, he wasn't respecting that.
He wasn't.
But then now being with Fina, he actually doesn't dance with any other girl. So I think the respect is there for Fina.
Yes.
You get. So I think Fina and Groovy are like my second favorite shape in the house, to be honest. There's respect there, there's care, there's love there. So with their relationship, I would say is, kind of real. Yeah.
You? Fina Groovy?
Me, I will say at the beginning also, I didn't understand the relationship. When he was with Beauty, Saturday night party, if he come and dance with you, Groovy will rock you. No, not even dance so. Groovy sabi rock somebody well. Since he is with Fina, we can really feel the respect. Groovy will not even come close to you. He will be even if he dance alone, he will be dancing from far before.
He will come closer. So Fina and Ruby.
To be very honest, since we're not on the same level, we did not get to understand many things.
Yes.
That really affected how we knew some other people. But coming down, you'll be hearing Chizzy shouting, Fina love groovy, but this groovy, I know they're too sure. You understand? So that was the mentality he was putting in our head. But come to live with them, we realized there's actually mutual. Fina loves groovy, groovy loves Fina, and the respect is there. That's what everyone's going to capitalize on. That respect being there now, it actually was major. So I feel that's what was making their own sweet to watch. You need to see how they take care of each other. Not everyone, it's not a one-sided thing. So even if it's acting, like I told you, in a place like that, it's good to go.
Who do you think's gonna win? Top three.
Top three.
Say the same thing.
MS, Brian, and Fina.
Hermes, Brian, Fina.
Brian, MS, Fina.
Now, and I say you don't know put another one on top. Mix them up. Alright, so what's next for DEJI?
Well, for me, basically, I'm just gonna be doing what I was doing before, because I have a fashion line. Designer.
You're a very stylish guy.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my
very
gosh.
much.
Okay.
Then I'm also a model. I'm a content creator. I talk a lot about fragrances.
Okay.
But now I'm just gonna expand, talk about lifestyle. I'm gonna dive into entertainment because we were able to learn a lot of things in Biggie's house.
Yeah, talents that you never knew you had.
Exactly. And then also, as a medical practitioner, because I'm a pharmacist, I still.
You are a pharmacist.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. You never know. That's cool.
I still want to I still want to be involved in the medical aspects.
Okay.
So I want to do more of medical outreach, like philanthropy work, so that
Oh,
I
that's
can
good.
just give back to the community. So basically, those are the things I want to focus on, right now.
All right, so let's give us your handle on Instagram, Twitter, everywhere.
All right,
So people follow you.
basically on all social media platforms, my handle is DEJI Morafa.
Morafa.
Yeah.
I love your surname.
Thank you.
It's very posh and Morafa. Diana, baby.
So what's next for me? So definitely, I think it's not a secret. I will jump into beauty and skincare.
If you know, we go drag you, make you join by force. Because this your skin, they just be pop.
Thank you so
All right.
much. Yes. And also, I'm looking into the entertainment industry. I would love to join Nollywood to do some acting. I will love also to do TV presenting and radio.
All right. Oh, okay. You want to get me wrong for not running. All right. All right. So what's your handle?
My handle on Instagram is diana.edobor.
Okay.
And on Twitter is Diana Edobor altogether.
All right. Fantastic. And I want to say something to you. You are effortlessly funny. If nobody told you that before, I'm telling you now.
Thank you.
You don't need to do any extra. Just your personality, sometimes the way you look and the way you react to situations cracks me the heck up. So well done.
Thank you.
Okay, laugh. I think I had a laugh before, but when I hear your laugh, I respect your laugh. Yes. What's next for you?
Okay, for GIDDYFIA as well, I'd really dive into entertainment properly. Like he said, there are so many things in Biggie's house that will make you know that I didn't even know I could do this. So for me, there's more of the hosting, presenting, acting. Yeah,
for sure.
Me also, but nice to explore it properly. So I studied engineering, so I wouldn't want to throw that away. But now I want to go into the soft part, that's control tech. So coming on the platform and seeing brands like Flutterwave and
the rest of them.
Yeah, I was so happy. But it's more of tech awareness and all, and Big Brother's giving me that background that I need. And then there's also the music part of me.
You say
coming down, not dropping.
Okay.
It was gonna be more of music business and all that. So
Okay.
into promotions, now, other talent management,
Oh, that's cool.
So, I mean, we need to. If we're hitting it, let's hit it hard. You understand?
See, don't say that to us. We in this studio, we are not normal human beings. Say that again. When you say, don't say things like that. We don't think normally like every other human beings out there. Watch your handle.
I'm so sorry.
Watch your handle.
Instagram, Twitter is GIDDYFIA. That's GIDDY_FIA. That's fire.
Yes.
But so that follow me. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for coming in. I wish you all the best. We want to see more of you. And it's us outside. Say hi. All right. Thank you very much. We're going on a break. Coming up at Channel Quackers Community Corner. We'll be back.
you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment and like. Thank you.